morning. Please have a seat. Somerset Academy South Homestead's 8th grade class of 2025 welcomes you to our promotion ceremony. We kindly request that you allow each student their moment of recognition in a dignified manner. Please, at this time, be sure that you have silenced your cell phones. We earnestly request that you refrain from individual demonstrations of enthusiasm for a particular student, and that you join us all at the conclusion of the presentation of certificates with a strong show of pride and congratulations. At this time, please welcome two of our 8th grade students, Amy Blanco and Milka Miguel Basilio, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and sing the national anthem.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Amy and Milka. Please welcome to the stage one of Somerset Academy South Homestead's assistant principals, Ms. Caridad Morfa.
Good morning, students, families, friends, and special guests joining us remotely. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Somerset Academy South Homestead's promotion ceremony. Please join me in giving a big round of applause to our soon-to-be high schoolers. Students, we are here today to celebrate your accomplishments and the bright future that lies ahead for each and every one of you. Parents, teachers, counselors, coaches, family members, and friends, today we also honor the relentless support you have shown this group of students, which has helped them to successfully make their way to this special moment. The purpose of today's ceremony is not only to mark the end of your journey thus far, but more importantly, to celebrate the beginning of a new one. When walking into the first day of middle school, you could have never imagined the number of ways that life would challenge you. You could have never imagined the countless of ways you would be asked to prove yourself. From the butterflies in your stomach from your first conversation with someone you just met, to the difficulty of living through a life, through a pandemic. Students, for half of your middle school years, you, your teachers, and your parents have been asked to jump through hoops of fire for your education. From figuring out how to navigate Zoom on your first days of quarantine, to figuring out how to navigate Zoom again once we implemented Collegia. Emails, Google Classroom, iReady, Nearpod, and everything under the sun was thrown your way in hopes that it would help in easing the transition from BAM, normal in-school learning, to RLI, remote learning at home. Thankfully, you had a great group of support with your parents and teachers that ensured that your education never faltered. You never faltered. Students, you have spent your middle school years adapting to a new way of life, and I am extremely proud of you to say that you have succeeded as a true hurricane. There's no doubt about it. Middle school has been hard, very hard. But 3 years, millions of questions later, and loads of technology you never want to see again, here you are. You made it, and you are just getting started. I have proudly watched each one of you become young ladies and men, and I have seen the leaps and bounds that you have made. You made it. You are one step closer to the next milestone in your life. With that being said, I implore you to take these past 3 years as a life lesson. And believe that lesson that will help you navigate through many challenges. Believe that you are capable, believe that you are worthy, believe that you matter, and always believe that you are a true hurricane. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, please welcome our class president, Ms. Josefia Decembre.
Nervous. Good morning, teachers, staff, graduates, and those family members joining us from home. Where my 8th grade fam at? Nah. Where my 8th grade fam at? It is my honor to stand before you and serve as your 8th grade president. There are many things I want to address, but first, I want to take the time and thank our faculty and staff for all that you do. There are many things I could say, but this school year is not like any other and not what we expected. COVID-19 may have brought many negative things, but we were so focused on that we couldn't see any positives. As we were trying to be the best out of the school year, we stood together as a school. During COVID, I got the chance to get to know some of you all a little better. Even though it seems like our journey may be ending, it isn't. It barely has begun. This is just a stepping stone of our lives. And although some of us will be going our separate ways, all of our memories, laughs, smiles, tears, and fears that we shared will always remain in our memories. I wouldn't want to be a part of any other class. I am very proud of you all, and you should be proud of yourselves as well, for it's all your hard work and dedication that has led you to this moment, and you should not stop now. We have a long way to go, and I, for one, can't wait to see how it turns out. I don't know about y'all, but with that being said, once a hurricane, always a hurricane. Thank you.
Now please welcome our class vice president, Ms. Alexandra Torrejon.
Good morning, parents, classmates, and teachers. Thank you for coming today. Today is a very special day for all of us. We have worked so hard to get here today, and we cannot have done it without the teachers. We have had some very difficult encounters this year, but we all pushed through and made the best of it. We owe a lot of it to the staff, and more importantly, to ourselves. There has been both enjoyable and stressful moments these past few years, but no matter what came our way, we had self-perseverance and got it done. This school holds many memories that I am sure none of us will forget. We have had We have made so many new relationships here with both the staff and with our fellow classmates. There's so much ahead of us, and this is only the start. Thank you. At this time, I am proud to present our 8th grade sponsor, Ms. Sonia Marquez.
To my amazing class of 2025. Good morning! Just like this, we have made it to the end of middle school. And I'm sure we all can agree this was not the middle school experience that you all expected it to be. I want you all to know that it wasn't what I expected it to be either. Last school year, when I decided to be your class sponsor and commit to the class of 2025, I had big plans, big thoughts, and ideas of what this year would be. I had many of you as 7th graders sitting in my class, and we talked about how next year would be a great one. Then shortly after, our whole world turned upside down and we're in a pandemic. In reference to that, I first want to tell you all, thank you. It was absolutely amazing how in one day back in last March, you all went from the life you knew of being a regular middle school student to logging into class online, learning all these new platforms, and not sure of what was going to happen in the world. There are many college students who cannot handle class online, and you all owned it. So with all that going on, thank you. Thank you for still being yourselves. Thank you for still letting your personality shine, even through Zoom, and making me smile. And thank you for being so resilient and pushing through it all. The other thing I want to tell you all is sorry. Sorry that so many of those big thoughts and ideas for events and what this year would look like couldn't happen. But I hope that you still carry those great memories from what did happen. That field day we had a couple weeks ago, hands down one of the best memories I have from this year. It was so amazing to have a day that felt normal, to see you all have fun, enjoy yourselves, and get whooped by us faculty and staff in dodgeball. So I hope that some way, somehow, I have put a smile on your face. Whether it was that field day, whether it was joking around through Zoom or in class, or even screaming, "Good morning," as you showed up to take your FSA at 7-something in the morning. So I have 3 pieces of advice as you move on to high school. The first one is to recognize your fears and conquer them. As much as I know that we are excited for high school, it's a bit scary. It will bring a lot of new choices, new decisions, and new experiences. So don't be scared of joining a new club, playing a new sport, or taking a harder class. As Babe Ruth once said, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. The second is to enjoy high school and have fun. It is the last few years before you become a full adult. Yes, it is extremely important to learn all those life skills and do well academically. But be sure you are making those priceless memories. Have fun and enjoy your high school experience. The last piece of advice is to remember that you are stronger than you think you are. And if you ever doubt that, please come find me, message me, contact me, so that I can remind you how tough you are. Because I will be honest and tell you that there are some challenges ahead in these next 4 teenage years. Parents at home, I'm sure we're very excited for those teenage years that are coming. But students, it's not something that you can't handle. I know you all can, because I have seen some strength from you this past year that is remarkable. And no matter what the next years take you, no matter where they take you, I want you all to remember, you are not a little rainstorm, you are a hurricane, and that is something to be proud of. Thank you. Now please welcome our principal of Somerset Academy South Homestead, Miss Alina Lopez.
Thank you, Ms. Marquez. Good morning to our parents, our teachers, our staff, and of course, the 8th grade graduating class of 2025. I know that I speak for all of us up here today when I say that we are extremely proud and honored to have you all here sharing in today. I know that your parents and family members are at home, but you guys get to enjoy today here together, and we get to share in your accomplishments and everything you have done the last 3 years. I know it has not been easy. This is not your typical year. Most of you have been about 1.5 years learning from home, RLI or hybrid, and we've had to learn a lot of different things, but this has been a year in which you have all been resilient and you have persevered. At this time, I want you to take a moment. Take a moment and reflect. Take a moment and think about what this has meant to you. What has stood out the most? And not just Zoom, I mean, just what has stood out the most this year? What goals did you accomplish? What are you most proud of? Who made a significant impact on your life this year? As we all look back, we may all have different things that we think about, moments that are pretty clear in our minds. And they may all be different accomplishments, but I think we all have one thing that we can say about this year, and that is that the 2020-2021 school year is one that you will never, ever forget. I want to congratulate you all for not just surviving, but for striving. You have all done an amazing job this year, and I think you all deserve a big round of applause. So give yourselves a big round of applause right now. At this time, I also want this opportunity for all of you to thank those that have helped you throughout the way, those that have played a significant role in your lives, especially this year, your parents, your loved ones. So at this time, I want you all to stand up, okay? Look at the camera, and thank everyone, and give everyone a big round of applause right now. Give your parents a big round of applause. We are all here today because of the love and the support that they have given you and they have given our school. When you all get home today, please make sure you give them a big hug and a big thank you, because they deserve it. Parents, thank you so much for making the choice of sending your kids here to Somerset Academy South Homestead. Thank you for entrusting us with the well-being and the academics of your kids. Without your support, we would not be here celebrating the accomplishments of this 8th grade class. I also want to take this time to thank all of the teachers and the staff here today. You have made a huge impact on the future and the lives of these students. Your guidance, your support, your dedication, your resilience is truly admired and appreciated by all. You have all played an integral part in the success of each and every one of these students. And I know they will always remember what you have instilled in them, especially this year. Finally, I want to leave you with a quote from the very wise Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can steer yourselves any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where you go. As you take the next steps in your lives and move on to high school, I am confident that you will continue to be strong and uphold the values that we have instilled in you and your parents have instilled in you. Whether you will continue here at Somerset Academy South Homestead, which I hope most of you are, or you go someplace else next year, I know that you will make us proud, and I know that you will succeed in all that you decide to do in your future. For once a hurricane, always a hurricane. Once again, 8th graders, I do want to wish you the best of luck, and remember that no matter what the future holds for you, you will always be part of the Somerset Academy South Homestead family, and you will always be a hurricane. Congratulations.
At this time, I will be presenting our honor cords. Students who are part of the National Junior Honor Society will be receiving royal blue and gold cords to represent their service, leadership, and scholarship. The president of our National Junior Honor Society, Ms. Amy Blanco. The Vice President of National Junior Honor Society, Ms. Valerie Perez. We have Olivia Diaz, who's joining us online. We also have Melanie Fernandez. Eduardo Figueredo, who's joining us online. Alexandra Garcia. Jasmine Herrera. Michaela Leo, who is joining us online. Emma Lopez. Haley Mendoza. Ian Mercado. Amy Santos. And Alexandra Torrejon. Members of the Student Government Association were those elected classmates that represent your class. They will be receiving red, blue, and white weaved cords. Your class president, Josefia Decembre. Your class vice president, Alexandra Torrejon. And your class secretary, Emma Lopez. Great job to our NJHS and SGA students. At this time, please welcome one of Somerset Academy South Homestead's assistant principals, Ms. Laura Steele, with the presentation of awards.
Good morning. I will be presenting students with academic awards for their year-round accomplishments. When I call your name, please come up to the stage and receive your prestigious award. We're going to begin with the Principal's Honor Roll. That is students that have received straight A1As all school year for all the 4 quarters. Incredible accomplishment. Anthony Alberto. Alanis Arce. Amy Blanco. Valdemiro da Silva. Olivia Diaz joining us online. Sarah Diaz also joining us online. Ryan Dreyer also online. Paige Furland. Eduardo Figueredo joining online. Alexandra Garcia. Jacob Gates, who's online. Anthony Perez. Melanie Perez, who is also online. Kayla Silvestre. Eliza Thomas. Alexandra Torrejon. And finally, joining us online, Zoha Zia. The following students earned honor roll for all 4 quarters of the entire year. That is all A's and B's, all 1s in conduct and A's and B's in conduct and 1s in effort. We have Dakota Ashworth online. Sebastian Castillo. Brian Chea. Emmy Da Silva. Maya Diaz, who's online. Martin Gonzalez, also online. And Alana Harris, who's online. Michelle Hernandez. Maya Hernandez. Emma Lopez. Crystal Medina. Jayla Moore, who's online. Bridget O'Brien, also online. Geraldine Rodriguez, online. Amy Santos. Justice Shepard, online. And Johanmel Valero. Next, we will be presenting the most outstanding students. So when you hear your name, please come up to receive your award. For 8th grade math, the most outstanding student, Leah Gonzalez. For 8th grade science, receiving the award from home, Dakota Ashworth. For Algebra 1, Most Outstanding Student, Valdemiro da Silva. Geometry, Most Outstanding Student, Anthony Perez. Most Outstanding Student in Biology, receiving the award from home, Olivia Diaz. For English Language Arts, Crystal Medina. World History, Most Outstanding Student, Anthony Alberto. For Physical Education, PE, Most Outstanding Student, Maya Hernandez. Music, Most Outstanding Student, Anthony Perez. And finally, Most Outstanding Student for Service and Leadership, we have Amy Blanco. Okay, and next we have our Most Improved Students. For World History, Axel Reyes. For English Language Arts, accepting the award from home, Aiden Pryor. Eighth grade math, Michelle Hernandez. Geometry, Sterling Squire. Eighth grade science, Valerie Perez. Accepting the award online, Most Improved Student for Physical Education for PE is Kaylee Estevez. And also online, the Most Improved Student in Music is Eduardo Figueredo. And last but not least, we will be awarding our 8th grade Most Outstanding Student overall. This student not only excels academically, but truly displays the character of what it is to be a Somerset Hurricane. When asking the teachers for feedback, it was very difficult to choose just one student. But this particular student was highlighted by many of the teachers and staff as being extremely responsible, professional, and self-directed. You ready? Our 8th grade Most Outstanding Student is Eliza Thomas. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. And at this time, please welcome back Ms. Sonia Marquez to present the class of 2025.
Angelica Acosta. Anthony Alberto. Adiel Alvarado. Sofia Amador. Alanis Arce. Jasmine Arredondo, who is online. Cooper Bejarano. Stephanie Bermudez. Amy Blanco. Kendrick Blanco Casi. Zion Brown. Rihanna Bryant. Nelson Bulte. Victoria Carrasquero. Sebastian Castillo. Troy Chambers. Brandon Chavez. Brian Chia. Salma Cruz. Emmy Da Silva. Valdemiro Da Silva. Josefia December. Ryan Dreyer, who is joining us online. Alicia Dyer. Beyonce Espinoza. Paige Furland. Melanie Fernandez. Brianna Flores. Mary Frank Quiñones. Julissa Frau. Samara Fuerte. Alexandra Garcia. Joanny Garcia. Madison Garcia. Mia Garcia. Matthew Gonzalez. George Gonzalez, who is joining us online. Leah Gonzalez. Maria A. Gonzalez. Maria C. Gonzalez. Maria Liz Gonzalez. Noah Gonzalez. Moana Gerville Harrison. Helen Hechavarria. Diego Hernandez. Giovanni Hernandez. Juan Hernandez. Michelle Hernandez. Maya Hernandez. Camila Hernandez Diaz. Jasmine Herrera. Alyssa Innocent. Jonathan Nzixengme, who is joining us from home. Christian Jimenez. Melanie Jimenez. Sterling Jones. Carly Laprade. Sydney Legros. Michaela Leo, who is joining us from home. Giovanni Leon, who is joining us from home. Emma Lopez. Julisis Lopez. Kevin Lopez. Michelle Lopez. Lori Leiden. Carlos Machado. Sadai Marino. Isaiah Mateo. Crystal Medina. Melanie Mejia. Haley Mendoza. Ian Mercado. Milka Miguel Basilio. Kalia Mincy. Camila Montes Mesa. Cynthia Moreno. Amanda Padron. John Pagan. Tequila Parrish. Anthony Perez. Valerie Perez. Ociel Pila. Alejandro Quesada. Andrea Ramirez. Dwayne Ramirez. Javier Ramirez. Giancarlo Ramirez. Mia Ramos. Ashley Requeña. Axel Reyes. Mauricio Rivas. Eileen Rivera. Aline Rodriguez. Ian Rodriguez. Shamira Rodriguez. Tasia Roll. Adriana Rosales. Megan Rose. Soraya Russo. Tanay Salinas. Amia Sanchez. Ariana Sanchez. Brianna Sanchez. Daniel Sandoval. Amy Santos. Justice Shepard, who is joining us online. Araceli Soto. Sterling Squire. Kayla Silvestri. Jaden Tabanes. Jordan Tabanes. Eliza Thomas. Alexandra Torrejon. Deyani Toriente. Skyla Turley. Ocien Valdez. Johan Mel Valero. Nguyen Van. Tyler Vega. Aiden Villegas. We have some students who will be promoted with us online. Anthony Acosta. Mia Albuquerque. Dakota Ashworth. Jade Benavides. Jose Bermudez. Cadence Butler. Ricky Daniels. Tatiana Delgado. Maya Diaz. Olivia Diaz. Sarah Diaz. Adriana Diaz Medrano. Camia Dorset. Keith Edwards, Carlos Espina Colina, Kyle Evans, Natalie Faramola, Josue Fernandez, Eduardo Figueredo, Irvin Galdamez, Christopher Garcia, Jacob Gates, Angie Gomez, Gabriela Gomez, Carlos Gonzalez, Martin Gonzalez, Ronnie Gonzalez, Alana Harris, Valeska Hernandez, Camila Lara, Alens Lewis, Kiana Love, Alejandra Marshall, Alyssa May, Jayla Moore, Jared Mosqueda, Bridget O'Brien, Sean O'Connor, Melanie Perez, Camille Perez Ochoa, Weston Pichardo Santiago, Aiden Pryor, Joshua Ramirez, Arwin Recio, Vanensky Richard, Jamarcus Robinson, Geraldine Rodriguez, Lexi Rodriguez, Amanda Sanchez, Luca Santana, Moses Socaras, Emily Suarez, Brian Villa, and Zoha Zia. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you, parents, faculty, and students for joining us this morning. This will conclude our 8th grade promotion ceremony. Students, please remain seated. Dismissal will be in front of the school at 11:30 a.m. This will conclude our live stream. You may access this link for recording of the ceremony. Thank you.